welcome to Kingdoms and Castles, where I'm about to build, battle and hopefully survive for 100 years in this amazing super low poly city builder game. We're starting off with just a handful of peasants, a dream and a whole lot of empty land. Over the next 100 years, I'll be attempting to turn this empty island into a medieval kingdom to be reckoned with. From harsh winters and Viking raids, to dragon attacks and kingdom battles. Will we survive the chaos and rise as rulers of a mighty realm, or will our kingdom crumble? Welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. Let's get started. So we're going to go with a large map on an island type, and now we've got to find a map that we can choose. And this looks like the one. This looks like the one. We are going to choose, we could go for this island over there, which actually looks quite good. But I'm thinking of this one. We've got a couple of pieces of stone, we've got some iron, we've got plenty of trees, and we've got some fertile land. So we could put our castle somewhere around here and build our houses along this way. And then build our farms down the bottom. So let's add a couple of AI kingdoms and let's get started. So our first job of the day, we need to place a keep. And this looks like a good a place as any. Before we go any further, I'm just going to pause this up and we're going to add a little road. Just up there. Which way do we want to build actually? We want to build our keep. We want to build our houses up this side to the left. So we're going to need a bit of a road up that way. And we're going to need to chop down a few trees to get started. So we'll do them ones and we'll do these. I think we've got some wolves over here too. We do. So we're going to try and keep away from them. I don't know. And there's another set down the bottom and some more over here. So next we need some hovels. Get some early people in. So we're going to do, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll do it. I think that'll do it. So we're going to start our first ones about there. We can only build one right now, which isn't the best. I was hoping for more, but I built a bit too much of a road. And let's get that built. Wait for some people to chop down some trees and hopefully we can get a couple more. We start off in year 1 and it shouldn't be too long before we get more people coming to the village. Shouldn't be long before we've got 5 more wood to build our next hovel. So we've got 5 beds and we've got 5 people. There we go. We can do our second one. We can actually do a couple more. So let's grab another 2 there. And hopefully that's going to be enough to get started. Okay, so we missed our first wave of people. 3 people visited, but none could find a home. Although we have got homes available again now, so we're going to wait for the next one. That's alright. We are in our first winter already in Houndsville. Next, we're going to need some food. So let's get ourselves an orchard. We've got a couple of choices. We could put some on this side. It's too far away from our road, so we do need to build down there a little bit. Or we could put them over this end. And I'm thinking, this looks kind of good. So we need a road coming down first. Let's just build. This is going to use a lot more of my materials than I was planning so far, but it looks better. It does look better. We're going to build a road coming down this way because we're going to need one over there for stone at some point anyway, and then we're going to build ourselves our first orchard. As that is built, we're going to add an extra couple of hovels. Or one, just one for now. But we do need a little bit more road coming up this way. That will do us nicely. The low poly look in this game is really good. Really good. So basic looking, but it works. It really does work. Let's keep the hovels going. No, we can't. We still need more wood, or we need to go and chop some down. So first off, let's chop these trees. And where else? We need to get ourselves a forester and a mine down, a stone mine. So I'm thinking if we can get a forester, we can do it just over this side. And a little quarry just down here. So next up is a hovel. Just one more there for now. And that will do. we can actually get our quarry started. So we'll put one at the edge of that stone there. And maybe we're going to get another one in this side. But we're going to need a bit of a road just coming across. And also, we're going to need to save some stone and get ourselves a little stockpile. Now, our people are complaining of food already. They haven't got any. So we need to grab another orchid. And we'll stick one just about there. Now our little fruit trees are built for the first one. It will start bringing a little bit of food into our homes. Our happiness is a little bit low right now. It's only on 57. We did start a little bit slower than I was hoping. But you know what? We are fine. Next though, we're going to wait until we got 10 more wood. And then we're going to do a forester. So we need a few more trees to chop down first. So let's just grab them ones and them ones. And hopefully them wolves will leave our people alone. It's really close. It's really close. I think we're going to be okay, though. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we've got enough wood to get it. Oops. Congratulations. Houndsville is now a small village. So next up is a forester. We're going to need a road going across. Let's grab you right about there. And then we can get our forester somewhere like this. Now that that's building, I think it's time to get our first farm up and running. So let's grab, we're going to need another road. Let's just build one straight down the middle there. We can put our farms on the left, our orchids on the right. And we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And we're going to leave a gap in the middle for a windmill, just to boost the productivity of our farm. So now that we've got a little bit of wood and a little bit of stone, we are going to add a stockpile. Just about there. And maybe just one more piece of road leading towards the forester. A well actually seems like a good idea. About now, we're going to stick one around there. And that should do. That should do for now. I'm going to actually delete the well because I want to put a road right down the back of the houses there. We have sighted our first dragon somewhere over this way. The first dragon usually leaves you alone. So hopefully he's just going to fly by and ignore us. Right, let's get our first couple of cottages. Or first one. We can fit one so far. We need more wood for the next one. And I'm thinking it might be a good idea to get another forester. But where do we want to put it? Before we do that, let's get ourselves a little granary, and I think we can fit that in just there next to the orchids. I actually missed one of the farms, so let's just get that last piece in the gap there. For our little low poly people sitting on the farm, we can actually click on them and it tells us a bit about them. Gorn Cavallaro, 25-year-old farmer, he's planting dragons, learning agriculture, he's a journeyman. So while we're here, let's grab another forester. We're going to put him on... Oh no, we've got a fire. We haven't got a well up this side. We haven't actually got a well anywhere. Let's grab one around there and one just about there. He did manage to put the fire out in the stockpile, which is okay. Okay, so our next forester, we're going to just stick you. Just stick it there and see how that goes. And then we're going to add a little road just to you. So before we go any further, I would like to get another quarry. We're going to stick you on this side. And we're going to grab a road just coming around to there. And I think I should also add another little small stockpile. Just around there. That should be able to grab all the stone from these places. So our kingdom is actually full again now. So we need a little bit of wood and then we can add another cottage. And there we go. Our next cottage is on its way. I think if I can get a couple more cottages down, I can delete these two and then put some more on this side. But I'd like to get manors on this side first. So I think for my first 100 days, I'd like to get a few hundred people population and be self-sufficient by the end of it, and also have most of our defenses in place. I think that would be quite a good goal for our first 100 years. So our food is building up. We got 58 stored away. Loads of fruit and a little bit of farm stuff. Food off the farm is what I meant to say. So we have enough room now for a tavern, and I think our people will like us for it, because our happiness is only on about 66, so it's not the best at the minute. But first of all, we do need some more cottages. I'm going to leave a gap in the middle, just so we can add some buildings in the middle to cheer people up a little bit. So we're going to do 2 more cottages here. And then we're going to add a tavern at the end. Try and make everyone a little bit more happy. Right, we can now make a charcoal maker. So we're going to add... We'll add 1 there. And maybe 1 there as well. Get 2 going, just to build that up a little bit, because it is something that we can sell at some point and make a little bit of money. Now, our well only just covers the last of our houses there. We need to add another one on the other side at some point. But first, let's grab a little bit of a road. That's better. Right, that looks kind of... Oh, no. I've done my road where I didn't want it. Cancel that. Come up 1 more. And to about there. That's more like it. So now that we've got some extra space in our houses, I'm going to knock these 2 down. And we're going to build 1 more cottage as soon as we got 20 pieces of wood. I've actually messed up the layout I wanted a little bit. I was hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4 manors. So this should really have come along a couple more spaces. We should have had another manor there and had the tavern a little bit further along. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I might just cancel this road. Let's add 2 more cottages just at the end like that. And then the road can go up to there. And that's better. So things are starting to look quite good. Our happiness is up to 78 right now. Our peasants are in good health. Our population could go up to 70 something. 78, I think. But I think we should actually get another well before we do anything else, and just stick that one around there. So we've got enough beds now in our village for 92 people, which is not too bad, to be fair. We're on year 13. And currently I'm saving up to grab ourselves a little treasure room, which we're going to go and stick at the side of our castle. Maybe about... There's enough room on that side, actually. Right next to the well. And that lets us store 1,000 gold. But our charcoal is building up now. We've got 17. Our stone is on 20. And our wood is up at 40. Now that we've got some stuff, we can get our first storage and collect some of our fruit and farm supplies. And I think just on this corner is a decent little place for it. Looking at our job priority, everything's fully staffed. Almost. Everything is almost fully staffed. Apart from builders. Looks like just builders are the only things that we haven't got. And that's fine. So before we can build manors, we need money. We need money. So let's add some tax to our building now that we've got our little treasury. Our little treasure room. And start making some money to allow us to get some manors. Now our people are complaining a little bit. They want a church or a library. So for a library we need 75 coins. And we can actually do a chapel. So I'm thinking maybe we just stick that one in the other gap there. And once that's built, the happiness will go up. It's trending up towards 72% and our tax rate is 20. So it is building up quite slow. So once we get rid of these, add some manors in, our money will start flying in. So now that we've got money, some more buildings have unlocked. We can do our fishing hut, a swine herd, and a small market. We can also do a clinic. But I don't think we need it just yet. I think pretty soon we will, but we're okay for now. Just waiting for 5 more gold and we can actually build our first manor, which is going to go up in this little gap here. Once that one is done, I might knock these 4 down and build another one there. So our next dragon sighting is going to be in 9 years. So we do need to plan for this one because I do think it might actually attack us. We will see. We will see. Okay, so we have got enough gold now for our first manor. Look at the size of that. That is huge. But in that gap it'll go, and that should keep our beds... should keep us with some spare beds for new people to arrive. Food is still looking good. Money is still building up. Charcoal is building up, and our stone and wood are looking a lot better. For a little bit of better defense against the dragon, we're going to need a chamber of war because I want to do some ballista towers and archer towers. So we can do the archer tower already, but we do want ballista towers too. Congratulations, Houndsville is now a burgeoning town. 100 souls look to you for leadership. So we can spare 17 people. I was looking to knock this down, but I don't think we actually can just yet. We're going to have to build one more manor there first. Because we've only got 17 spare beds. We've got 20 people idle, which is really... It's not the best, but at the same time, it's fine. Okay, so maybe a clinic could be on the cards next. We'll put one right in the middle, about there. I'm also thinking a small market at the edge of town around there could be a good idea. We are looking like our food is going down and up a little bit, so can we do ourselves a windmill? Yes, we can. And I'm thinking maybe get another farm on the go too, and possibly a baker. So let's get another farm first. Use up some of them spare people on the windmills and on the farms. I hope we're going to be okay from wolves down there. It looks like we will be. But I think another orchard might be a good idea too. Okay, so our other manor is built. I'm going to knock down these 4 buildings first. And then as soon as we got another 35 stone, which we've got 27, 31. And we'll get that next manor in. I think we're going to be okay for space until it's done. Just about. There we go. We are good. So all of these need knocking down too. But it's going to take us a little bit of time. When I'm knocking these down, I might knock down the tavern as well and move it over to that side. So we could build one in advance and have it ready to go. There we go. Our little windmills on the farms. 20 years in and our town is looking pretty good. So this one is nearly done. Hopefully I can knock this down next. Hopefully. I might have to buy a couple more manors for this side first. It's 147. Do you know what? We're just going to do it. Knock down 2 cottages and build another manor. And we're still okay for people. We've got 3 spaces right now, which is not a lot. We got 5 years until the first dragon attack. So I think I'm going to start preparing for this one. We're going to add some castle blocks. Oh no, we've got a house on fire. A manor. Loads of people in the house and not one of them can cook. So for castle blocks, we need 12 stone and 3 wood per block. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3. 3 is as many as we can go right now. And we're going to add an archer tower to the top. And that should protect us a little bit. When we get that up to 4, we'll add another one next to it so we can put a ballista on top. And I'm going to do another one somewhere over this side. Maybe just in this gap here. Possibly. So we've got room for 148 people now. And we've got 123 in. So let's see if we can add the 4th level to you. Perfect. So next one. I think this is going to be... It's going to cover most of our stuff if we put it around here. We can only add 1 for now. And we'll stick an archer tower on top. So we've only got 4 years left to go before this dragon attacks. And we've still got more work to do. So let's build you up to there. And we are out of stone again. We could do with the stone building up a little bit quicker. Our money is growing quite nice now. We got 71 gold coins. And we wanted a chamber of war, right? So what do we need? We need to save up 50 stone to get that one done. It's going to be tight. I don't think we're going to have that done before the dragon comes. But I think our defenses might just do it. The range on this one covers all of our farms and all of our wooden areas. The range of this one covers everything else. So I think we're looking okay. Quick check on our job priority and everything is actually more or less filled. It says that we're missing 2 people. That's just stockpile workers, but now they have filled up, so that's okay. Right, them 2 towers are actually complete, but I'm going to do 1 more on the top of there. And then just do 2 there. And when we've got enough wood, we'll do a couple more there. And we're going to add ballistas to the top of these ones. Right, we can do 1 for now. But now we need our little chamber of war. And there's only 2 years till this dragon turns up. So we're not going to be too ready. We have got a diplomat on the way though. Coming across the river over this side. So they must live on that big giant island. We can't see what they are up to yet. If we become allies, we will be able to. There's the diplomat. He's come over to our castle. We have a message from our ruler, Queen Block. Queen Block. Yes, go on. I came from a strong kingdom and I'd like to keep things pleasant. So don't mess with us and we won't mess with you. Agreed. Let's keep the peace. Glad we're in agreement. This concludes our ruler's message. We thank your highness for your time. And off she goes. A boat's come to pick her up and they sail away. Not too sure if she's going to be friendly or not, but we will find out before long. We got 29 stone. We needed 50, I think. Yeah, 50. So we're getting there. We're getting close. Another one of our houses is on fire. This little well should be enough. Oh, there's actually 3 of our houses on fire. The well should cover that area. Right, these 2 have been put out and it's just the tavern left burning. We are running out of room for people to stay though. We've got 11 beds free, which is not the best. Because that could fill up really, really quick. Okay, we have got enough stuff for our little chamber of war. And I think we'll put that right next to the keep there. And once that is built, we'll add some ballista towers on top of this one and this one. But the dragon will be sighted anytime soon. Our happiness still isn't doing too bad. It's at 71. If I can keep it above 70, I will be quite happy. Life expectancy is quite good. We could do with some fish and some pork. So that will be next on our list. I think I can do fish and pork just around this side maybe. Well, pork on this side. I don't know where the fish are. We haven't seen any yet. Up in that corner. Right, our chamber of war is actually built. So let's grab on you. We're going to put a ballista tower. And one right about there. And before the dragon comes, we're going to see if we can make this a little bit higher. I don't think we're going to have enough wood to do it on this side too. Wood. Stone is what I meant. The dragon has been sighted. Right, let's just do one there as well. And look at the range of these as we go higher. They are amazing. The ballista towers. Like they should probably... There they go. They're shooting the wolves already. This will free our workers up on this side. So here comes the dragon. He's setting fire to our houses. But he's going to die. Is he going? He is. He's just escaped. He just escaped with his life. He didn't do too much damage though. That was okay. So next we want to save up 35 more stone. We're going to grab another manor before we can start knocking down some of these buildings. Maybe 2. There we go. Just about there. Our people are happy that we drove the dragon away. We have another diplomat at our castle. Queen Leopardi. We have a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. Ah, you're from a neighbouring kingdom. A peaceful one, we hope. Indeed. We should have much to talk about. Yes, we look forward to working with you. She seems like she might be nice. That concludes our ruler's message. Thank your highness for your time. See you later. So maybe she's from this one over this side. I think we can be friends. I think that guy over there is going to be a bit of a problem, but we will see. So I'm thinking we might be able to fit a swine herd in this little gap here, but I want to keep some space for our castle buildings as well. So maybe we should build off this side and put them around there. So let's grab a little road. To you. We got some trees in the way. Right, once that tree is gone, I'm going to build our road out a little bit. Hopefully they knock this tree down too. If not, we're going to tell them to. And we'll bring this road along to here. And then we're going to get ourselves a little swine herd. Right about there. I think one will probably do it for now. I think our food is actually looking okay. Our buildings are kind of thriving. Right, we need a cemetery. We've got a dead person there. So let's grab you and we're going to put you... Where do we want to put it? What about... Oh, this is... Confusing. Hey, we're going to put you right about there. And we'll grab a little road just up to... There we go. Right, we have got another diplomat here. Queen Block is back. We've got a message from our ruler. Let me tell you the story of how I became a ruler. Okay. My brother was on the throne first, as he was the oldest. He ruled for some years. Did you two get along well? Was you a wise ruler? Did you two get along well? No, we didn't see eye to eye on very much. You thought you could do better? Yes, I always wanted to be in charge. I'm more suited to the demands of the throne. Indeed you are, but I must be going now. I must go as well. We're all very busy. That concludes our ruler's message. We thank your highness for the time. Well, that kinda went okay, I think. So stuff is looking good right now. Our food is looking really well. Our charcoal is building up nicely. Our money is, and our stone is too. So we don't actually need any more houses yet, but I'm going to add another manor there because I want to knock these down. So as soon as that one is done, we'll break it. So we could actually do a barracks, and I don't know whether we need one yet, or an archer school, or a siege workshop. Over here, we could add the town square, a fire brigade. On this side, we have got a Is that a chapel? Yeah, we have got a chapel already. We don't have a library, which could be a good one to get. Let's just stick that one in this gap. So now we've got a swineherd building. Is it time to grab a butcher? And we'll stick you right next to the swineherd building on the side there. So over in our granary, we've got 112 food out of 200. And in our produce storage, that is actually full with 125 food. So they are doing okay. Right, so we're going to knock you down. And that was a mistake. And we're going to add a tavern up there. We're going to knock this tavern down, and then we're going to build a manor about there. Right, that looks better. So then we've just got these two to knock down. We've got 5 empty beds. Our tavern is coming. Our people are not too happy now because the tavern is gone. But they'll get over it. Oh, Vikings are invading. Let's hope our little towers are good enough to fight these off. So we've got this one here, this little archer's tower. We just walked right past the wolves. Look at them. There's quite a few of them actually, and one big guy, and looks like he's bringing a load of kids with him. Right, this is coming down towards our farm. I'm not sure this will actually reach it. But this one will start firing, as will this. I set fire to a farm, but he didn't last long. So we might need another tower just over this side. Lesson learned for the next one. Our people are glad. We lost 3 trauma from a recent Viking attack, but we gained 5 from Vikings dying, which is okay. Right, that is built. Next up, I just want to knock this one down and this one down and grab one more manor. We do have another diplomat on the island. Queen Leopardi. I think she's quite nice. She has a favourable opinion of us. And she's got a message from their ruler. The Vikings caused some damage during the last raid. We know they'll be back. Can you send some troops to help? I'm afraid we can't, because we haven't got any yet. That's unfortunate. I'm disappointed and fear for my people. That concludes our message. We should have said yeah and then just failed in 7 years' time, I guess. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. But we can actually build an archer school. And I'm thinking that it could be a good idea. An archer's school it is. So where do we want to build this? I think we can fit one in that little gap just there. Vikings invaded. Yeah, they invaded and they've gone. Let's grab another tavern and we'll put it on the other side of... You know what? Yeah, let's put it on the other side over there. So our archer school has been built. We can't train any archers just yet though. We need some extra stuff, which we can't make just now. So what we do need to do is we need to get ourselves an iron mine over there. I think that is our closest one. It might be our only one actually. Yeah, that's our only option. So there's our iron mine. It's too far away from our roads. So our first job is to make some roads come along to this side and maybe up to there. And now we can add ourselves an iron mine. Or 2. Let's do 2. And then we're going to build this little road straight up the gap like this. And then we're also going to make ourselves a small stockpile. The people are all running through the forest, right? When there's a road that leads all the way to it. We do have another diplomat sitting here waiting for us. Queen Block, we've got a message from our ruler. It's time we discuss terms of our relationship. I'm going to be requesting gold from time to time as a tribute. Make sure you have enough on hand when I ask. I'm going to say okay, because I'm not really ready to go to war just yet. So we'll see if we can build up a little bit before it comes to that. Right, now that we're getting some iron as well, or we will be really soon, let's get ourselves a blacksmith. And we're going to stick you just about there. And also a mason when we've got enough money. So we are full at 200 population right now. But we are going to need some more people because we're going to run out of people to do our jobs at some point. Right, now that we've got a lot of stone, I'm going to just add another block to you. And that one is up there anyway. Because these can actually go quite high. But you've got to have multiple together to keep going up. So maybe we should start fishing. We've got a big pool of fish up the top up there. And we've got extra people. So if we get, not that one. If we get a fishing hut and just stick you on the side there. We need a road. Always forget about the roads. And after we've got our fishing hut, we're going to do a little fishmonger. Our stone is building up really, really well now. So I'm thinking it's probably a good idea to get our next little defense over around about here. We can do 2 next to each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to add an archer tower to 1. And a ballista tower to 1. And that gives us like a nice little triangle of defense. A new diplomat has arrived. This time it's Queen Leopardi again. We have a plague outbreak now and again. Our doctors work as fast as they can to stop the plague. Paid for by me, the state, so everyone can get care. Oh, so we haven't really got a good answer here. You should let the plague kill the weak. Yeah, right. In the end, isn't it the peasants who pay the taxes? Of course, fair enough. Feel she liked that one. We all work together to keep everyone healthy. That concludes our message. See you later, Queen. So now we've run out of idle people, but our happiness is really high. So I'm going to raise the taxes to 30%. That's going to trend towards 82 happiness, which is still really high. But I do think it might be time to start adding some more houses. So let's grab another manor. We're going to stick you on this side. And you there. That's going to be like another 50 people, I think. And then we might have to start looking at getting some more food at some point. So maybe we should cut down a few of the trees on this end. We could add another stonemason over this side, which could be a really good idea too. So let's get a quarry. We need roads. We need roads first. Just to there, and then across to here. And now we can add another quarry. Can we fit a large quarry in there? We can't. Them other stones are in the way, which is a bit of a pain. But we can get a small one in. Maybe 2. Then add another little road down there to that quarry. So this should start building our stone up a lot faster. We do have another diplomat here. This is Queen Block. Not too keen on this lady. We have a message. The Vikings caused some damage during the last raid. We built many archers towers to fight them off. You might consider doing the same. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We wish you luck in the next Viking raid. Okay, so there is another dragon due to come in the next year. And then in 3 years, we got more Vikings on the way. But I do think that we should be okay with our defenses. I would like these a little bit higher, actually. So let's grab some more castle blocks. We're going to do 4 more on you. Some more on this one. And we're going to do the same with this. And a dragon has been sighted. There it is. All the way over that side. It's going to this island first. Going to cause them a little bit of damage. Just flowing right past over to the island. This island is absolutely massive. That will be our biggest rival, I think. So now that we're doing quite well, I'm thinking we should actually get a dock. And maybe we can put our dock somewhere like this. So right now we only have we got 14 idle people. Now things can get going. So now that we've got a lot of this stuff, I'm thinking another blacksmith might be a good idea, and a mason to start repairing some of our stuff. So a mason we could go and put just around. Where do we want our mason? I'm going to put our mason there next to the castle. And then I'm going to grab one more blacksmith and see if we can keep our production going. We need somewhere to fit it in though. It's getting kind of tight for space. Right there, it looks like it'll be fine. Next to our swine. So now we have got no idle people whatsoever. So now we got 14. Our people keep coming in. We just got an extra 14 people joined our little town. So maybe we need to add this road down this way a little bit to there. We're gonna have to clear some. We're gonna have to clear some of that forest pretty soon. We'll cancel that piece that we accidentally done, and then we're gonna add a couple more manors. One there. One is all we can do right now. And once this stone starts coming in a bit quicker, we're gonna start adding stuff around the edges to block us to block us in a little bit. The Vikings are invading and they're coming from the south this time. 2 ships are on the way. Congratulations, Houndsville is now a bustling city. A thriving city has been created through your fine leadership. There is a lot this time, but these 3 should take them out really quick. That one's gone. Next one. This will give us a nice happiness boost. Another diplomat. Looks like they're on the way. We have a message from our ruler, Queen Leopardi. The Vikings caused some damage during our last raid. We know they'll be back. Could you send us some troops? We haven't got any troops. I'm sorry. We can't help. We're going to go back down to neutral. That concludes our message. Farewell. Right, it looks like we're still fighting some stuff off here. Maybe it's the wolves? I think it is. Right, our food is starting to look a little bit worse for wear now as well. So we're going to have to add some more farms. Let's see. Food. Farm. We can't get as many in this one as we wanted to. But that's okay. We'll just grab what we can. We'll stick a windmill there. And then maybe we'll bring it across this side. We do have this whole area if we need any extra for farming too. We have got a trade ship in. Right, is there anything that we're desperate for? We could do with some of these. How many would we like to buy? Let's say 20 of you. And 20 of you. Going to complete that purchase. It's going to cost us 160. And then we're going to sell. I was going to sell some charcoal, but you don't actually want any, so that's okay. Should we start trading? Oh, what's happening here? Oh, did we just have a dragon attack that I missed? I think we did. We've got a lot of homeless people. Why? We've got 282 people, but only 275 homes. Let's grab another manor really quick. It looks like our defenses did actually hold up quite well today, and this should take us up to 300 people, which is a decent little amount. Let's see what else we can buy though. So right now there isn't too much stuff that I really want to buy just yet. I think it might be a good idea to start blocking our defenses in and protect ourselves a little bit from these raiders. So I'm thinking maybe we should cut down this forest and put ourselves a little wall down this side, and then a little section there too. And hopefully the wolves leave us alone as we're doing this. This is going to mean that we're going to have so much wood left over. We're going to have to find some protection for our iron mine though. I think we can just put some towers down that way and keep it okay. So we're going to get some castle blocks now, and we're going to place these. 1, 2. This is using so much stone. And it's going to keep our builders really, really busy. That's not going down quite as far as I wanted it. We're going to have to chop some more of them trees down soon. But before we do that, I want to grab a stone gate and stick that in this little gap. And then we're going to put some archers towers along here too. But first, let's cut down some more of these trees. Maybe to around there. That wall was built so fast. So I think on this side, it's going to cost a bit more. But we're going to add a pier. All the way along there. Once that is built, we'll add some more walls along the top. There's a ship coming in. Is it? A diplomat has arrived, actually. There's one already here. We got a message from our ruler. It's time to pay tribute to me. I need 40 gold off you. Not yet. Not yet. We're not paying you. The scar on her face. Farewell. Is this going to pick her up? Or is... Oh, it's a merchant ship. Right, let's see. Do you want to buy any of our charcoal? You don't. And I don't really think we need to buy anything off you. But, that said, I'm going to buy 20 of these, 20 of these, and 20 of these. That's going to cost us 260 gold. But that's okay for now. So that side is done. We are going to grab some more castle blocks and bring it down this way. No, we're not, because we're out of stone. Maybe we should get another one of these. Another orchid and stick you on that side there. If I break that one piece of road, we could have another one just there. And that should keep us going for quite some time. Another diplomat has arrived. This one is the friendly one, Queen Leopardi. Would you be willing to open your docks to trade with our merchant ships? Sounds wonderful. First, let's negotiate prices for resources. After that, we'll send our merchant ships and you can buy from us. If you want to sell anything to us, you'll need to send your own merchant ships. Okay. You know what? That actually looks like it could be okay. We're going to just go up to 4 on that one and propose the prices. These prices are outrageous. Let's see your prices. Here's what I want to charge you. Can you do better? Oh, I'm just going to say great. Try and keep her happy. To buy from us, wait from our merchants to arrive at your docks. To sell us resources, build your own merchant ship and set up a trade route to visit our docks. Okay. So now we have got some stone ready. Right, nothing has been attacking us from this side. But I don't want to take that chance just yet. We are going to go and add these across there. Now, because I think this is where we're going to get attacked from, they could come in from this side, so we need to block off that side and force them to come around. And maybe set up enough defenses on this side so that we kill their ships before they even land. So back there, we have got some more stone. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that finishes that section. Starting to look good, right? Our food isn't actually looking the best. Our people are quite happy though, and they're healthy too. And we are full at 300 people. We've got 43 people idle, so we could do some more food. Let's see if we can do another swine herd. I think if we knock them trees down there, we could build another one just there. So we got 5 years before our next Viking attack, and we got 7 years before our next dragon attack. So that is plenty of time to start getting these defenses sorted. Now, how do I want to work this? If we can do this and do... Let's do a little sea gate. We're going to put one there. And one there. And then we're going to add some more piers. One. We're out of stone. The weather is shocking. The rain is bouncing down. Our food isn't looking amazing. So we need to figure out the best way of working this as well. So we're going to add some more roads. We're going to bring them down there. And I'm going to add another farm just here. We do still have 26 idle people, which is great. Means that we have got enough room to do some stuff. So we're going to do that, and we're going to add a windmill in the middle. And I think this is going to go quite well, to be honest. Our fisherman is going well. Our swine. Oh, we wanted to do another swine hut there, didn't we? So we're going to do that one. Right about there. And that should sort us out, I think. That should sort us out. The clouds are getting in the way. Right, we have got a little bit of stone again now. So let's carry on with our pier over this side. So one there. And there should do. And then on that last gap, then we can just put a wall. But that is enough to let our merchant through too, which is great. A merchant has arrived. What can we buy? We got nearly 1,000 gold. So we're going to need a bigger treasury at some point. And I want to get the better library too. Library. Let's see. We're going to grab 20 of you, 20 of you, and 20 of you. That's going to cost us 260. Complete purchase. And see, he still only wants to buy 4 of our charcoal. He still only wants to buy 4 of our charcoal. Oh, he wants 7 now. Right, we'll complete that sale and do 2 more. There we go. We have made a little tiny bit of money back. So stone again is building up. So one more pier there. And now we can build our castle blocks. I'm gonna put 1 there. And then 1 there when that's done. And that will finish off that little section. And I think we'll bring this one across there. So we need 2 more piers. Or do we want to come up this way? Because it's kind of... How do I have to have a little think about how I want to do that better. Can't build that one yet. We've got to wait a little tiny bit more. So we've got 2 more years till our next Viking attack. There we go. We can do that last one. And it's starting to look quite good, right? Now, I'm going to eventually build a moat all the way around the end of here too. Have a little drawbridge at the side. But I think while we're waiting, I'm going to add some archer towers. We're going to put 1 on the side there. 1 there. 1 on the corner. 1 in the middle. 1 there and 1 there. And I think we're going to need 1 about here and another 1 there. And we're going to have another 1 on the corner when it gets to somewhere around there. So our stone has built up again a little bit. So next, we're going to add a few more piers. So that looks good. Maybe bring this one to... This is going to be kind of awkward because the water doesn't come out too far. Maybe our fisherman would have been better somewhere like this. I might make another fisherman. Another fishing hut. Stick you there. And once that one is built, we're going to knock this one down. Then we don't have to come all the way to the top. We can just bring this wall up to about here and then go straight across and save ourselves a little bit of resources. But 1 year till the next Viking attack. And I think we're going to be looking a little bit better now. Hopefully, if they come this side, we've just about got them covered. Just about. But I think they're going to come from this way. That's our weakest side. So now that is done, let's add a few more piers up this way. And then we're going to add another little sea gate. Possibly. Yeah, we'll add another sea gate there. And then we're going to build straight across this way. And we'll knock this one down. And I think that will do us fine. So where'd they come? Didn't even make it in. Perfect defense. Perfect defense. All our food is building up. Our gold is building up. Let's double check now. Because I would like... have the large treasure room. So we need 90 stone for that one. I also want to get the great library, which is 325 stone. So we do need quite a bit of stuff. Oh, we've got a couple of diplomats here. We forgot about them. We got a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. Would you be willing to open your docks to trade? Sounds wonderful. Let's negotiate prices. We'll propose them prices. We're happy with them. Okay. Now let's see your prices. Great. I don't know whether we actually missed the diplomat then, but I think it's okay. Let us train some archers. We haven't actually got any idle people left now as well. I don't know whether that's because they're all busy building, but we're going to delete you. And we're going to delete that piece of road there. And then we're going to add another sea gate. No, we're not, because we need 60 stone per sea gate, which is a lot. So I'm hoping we can bring this road down to here. We might... Can we use this one for farms? We can. Okay. But we got a merchant in anyway. So how are we looking? We got 40 of them, 40 of them. We're doing really well for these. So let's see. We could buy 20 of you. This is just keeping us topped up that little tiny bit, you know. And that's all. Complete purchase, 60. Let's buy 40 then, if that's all we can buy. And they have a special item as well for 500 coins. Armor piercing arrow technology. That actually looks good to me. We're going to purchase that one. And sell nothing. He doesn't want to buy anything. But the dragon is back. Oh, we can actually see this one now. Well, we can see the port. That's because we can trade with them. And the same with this one. We can see their port. So the dragon is over on the other island right now, which is fine. So let's get ourselves our little sea gate. And we're going to put one there. And one there. And then we just need to add a little bit more for our pier. One there and one there. And that is that done. Our people are a little bit unhappy. Oh, we've got homelessness. Why have we got so many people? Doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because we're going to add another couple of manors. Leave one gap there, and we're going to do you and you. We've got more people here than we can keep, which is mad. So mad. Now, I think we probably could do with another well over this side. So we're going to put one there and one there. And we haven't got one up by our fishing places either. So we're going to add an extra one up that side. And probably should put one over there as well, just in case like the dragon attacks and stuff. And maybe one more right around there. And one there. Now hopefully when these buildings are done, we're going to add that up to 350 people. And we will be good for not having people homeless. And hopefully they get a little bit happier. We are actually out of charcoal, which is not so good. It's not great, is it? So what I'm thinking of doing is if we go to this, we can grab a charcoal. I want a large charcoal maker. And we need somewhere for it to go. It will fit in that little gap there, which is fine. And that should sort us out a little bit. The taverns are too crowded. Okay. Maybe we could get a large tavern and just stick it up in this little gap up here. Don't know which side we're going to end up building farms on. Maybe down the bottom. So yeah, a tavern around this side would be okay. This one has got no charcoal, but we are working on that one. We've got a new big charcoal maker. And now we can build our large treasure room. All we've got to do is find somewhere for it to go. I think just there it will have to be. Unless we put it here, which isn't the best. There we go. We got a spot right next to our farm for it. This means we'll be able to save a lot more than 1,000 gold. Right, we've got a little bit of time before our next attack now, which is pretty good. I think we're going to need a bit of a road coming down to these houses. Go a little bit further. And then we're going to get our tree choppers to go and cut down all of this wood. Give us some space. So I think our housing can come this way and our farming can come down this way because it looks like we've got a lot of green area around here. Our happiness has gone back up to 71% now too. Charcoal builder is up and running. We've still only got a handful. That's okay. So I'm in two minds right now. Do we want to do the Great Library first or do we want to carry on building our defenses up? I mean, what good is knowledge if we can't keep it safe? So let's grab some castle blocks. 1, 2. And one more, and that will be that section done. We've got lots of ships on the way in today. Our dock isn't big enough for all this. Right, let's see. 54, that's the one we could do with. So we're going to grab 40 of you. They're quite expensive though, but we're going to complete that purchase. And we're not going to sell anything because we're kind of short on stuff. So we're nearly full. We've got 6 idle people. Our food is really good. So I'm going to add 2 more manors. We're going to do 1 there. We need a road before we can do the next one. Just like that. And add our last manor there. That will give us a population of around 400. But we are going to need some defences over this side because these will not reach. So that's our next job. We're going to add some castle blocks. We'll do one about... I messed the button up. Cancel you. And then we're going to add an archer tower to one. And a ballista tower to the other. And we'll raise the height of them when we get a chance. So we are on year 59 already. This has flown by. So this side is looking quite good. But before we go any further, we're going to grab an archer tower on this one. You know what? I was going to do a ballista tower as well, but I think I'm just going to put an archer tower there for now. And we will make these all taller when we've got enough stuff. So next, I think I'm going to come round the back. We have got a little bit of stuff ready to go. A little bit of stone. Maybe out there. This is keeping our workers really busy. So we're going to bring that road down to you. And then we'll put a little gate on this side. We will need to knock down some of these trees. So a couple of rows like this. I think we're going to get past that rock just about. Looks like it's in a good place. So our people want a bathhouse now. Where do we want to do this? Maybe... I don't think we can fit it in these places. So for a bathhouse, we need 125 stone. But before we can do the bathhouse, we need a Noria, which is another 85. So we can't do that just yet. Our people are just going to be unhappy for a while. But I think... See, I didn't really want to bring me wall around this way. But I'm thinking if I put the Noria up this side and then do a bathhouse up there as well, it'll maybe keep it out the way a little bit. I'm not too sure we're going to have enough room in these gaps for it. I think we can do it with aqueducts. I haven't done that before. So we'll see. So we have got enough stone now. So let's grab the Noria. Let's see if we can fit it in. Just there. And once that is built, we'll save up for our bathhouse. Right, we do have a trade ship in, but I'm not going to trade anything this time because I want to save what money we have got for now. Just because I think we're going to be spending it quite soon. But while we're waiting, let's add a couple more of these. With a stone gate in the middle. We can do a couple more. More than a couple more. We've done loads then. So down on this corner, we're going to add another archer's tower. We're going to add one about there. And when we've got enough stuff, we'll add another one there. Oops, wrong button. So we got 1 year before the next Viking attack. And I think, here they come. Here they come. So I'm expecting them to come this way. And I'm hoping that this tower can take them out. We're already taking out wolves. Here they go. And we've got 3 Viking ships now. This one has got something big on the front. So where are they going to go? And we've got a diplomat en route as well. Picking the moments. Vikings are everywhere. Wow. Look how many there are. Oh, they are coming down this side because this looks like our weak point. We did manage to take that one out before it come in. So we know where we need to improve next. He set some of our houses on fire. That is not good. But our Noria is done and the attack is over. But we do have a diplomat. Right about there. We got a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. It's time to pay tribute. I won 120 gold. You are having a laugh. Not yet. Disappointing. Have it ready next time I come. See you later. Right. So let's see how we do these aqueducts because this is totally new to me. So aqueduct. Oh, we still got Vikings attacking. It doesn't matter. Right, we're going to bring the aqueduct down this way, but we've ran out of stuff for now. We've run out of stuff for now, but it's okay. We're going to be fine. Right, we've got some dead people there. Is our graveyard full? It is. Okay. We need to add another cemetery there. And we'll add another one there as well. Oh, we've not got enough stuff to make one. Oh, there we go. One of them and one of them. So that should be plenty. Our aqueducts are coming along nicely. So I think if we can bring this down this way, we're going to knock down a couple of trees there. We'll bring it down and we're going to put our bathhouse just around here somewhere. We are almost at capacity again now. We've got 398 people. Right, let's see if we can do more of our aqueduct. The dragon is on its way. Right, we can afford 2 pieces. Coming up from the back. That dragon was no match for us. There it goes. Dead body on the floor. Loads of free meat. Dragon meat. I wonder what it tastes like. So they're still complaining about the bathhouses, and there's not really a lot I can do about that until our aqueducts are complete. So to do our aqueduct, it takes 15 gold, 5 wood and 40 stone. So it's the stone that is slowing us down a little bit. We can do 2 more. And let's see what it takes to make our bathhouse. So for the bathhouse, we also need 125 stone. It's going to take us a couple of years to get that up and running, but we are doing okay. Apart from our people's happiness, but it's not keeping people from staying. And we've got over 1,000 gold now as well. We'll add another piece or 2, 3 pieces of aqueduct. And now we're just going to save up for our bathhouse. That is enough now. So we just need 125 stone. So less than 100 to go. Everything else is looking fine now. Our charcoal's building up. Our armaments are building up. Wood is fine. Food is pretty decent. We do have a diplomat at the castle. Queen Lepardi. Got a message from our ruler. Finally, we're able to reach you. Our diplomats arrive at your keep, but you ignore them. Eh? At last, maybe I missed one. At last we can speak. The dragons are truly terrifying. My people are so fearful. Indeed, it is a struggle to fight them off. Our archers can't seem to do much to them. Ballistas on tall towers might help. That is a solid strategy. We'll have to look into that. We built a little bit of our relations with them and things are looking quite good. Merchant ship has arrived. I don't know whether we need to buy anything just yet. I'd like to try and save what money we have got. Our aqueduct is nearly done. We could actually build a reservoir as well at some point. So we're not really in need of anything desperately right now, apart from defences, which we could probably do with in the next 7 years. We could do with another archer's tower or something up this side. Maybe just around here. But we've got a lot of idle people. We've got 44 people who are not working right now. So we've got a lot to play around with. We don't need to add any more houses for a while. Unless we want to build our money up a little bit faster. So the bathhouse can actually be done now. Now we've got one too many aqueducts. And the well is in the way. So I think we're going to have to delete a couple of things first. So let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. We're going to add another well. Put a little bit further over. And then we're going to go back for the bathhouse. And you are going to go right there. Now hopefully the aqueduct does what I'm hoping it does. I think it will. But that's going to take a while to build because it is quite big. It's really big actually. Right, while we're waiting as well, we are going to add a new I need to figure out which way around we're going to do this, because I do want to build my next set of houses up this way. So where do we want to put our archer's tower? You know what? We're not going to do that, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to add another castle block around there. There and there and there. And then we're going to add an archer's tower on top of this one. And that should actually help. That should mean... And we could probably put one here, actually. I have a really tall one, and that will stop anything coming in this side. So our people are just complaining about bathhouses being too crowded, which doesn't make sense because we don't have one yet. We are on year 68 already. Someone, Hilda Cornasia, has died of old age. I kind of like the look of our town though, our little kingdom. It's going quite well. The bathhouse is coming together. It's a huge, huge building. Next up, I would like to get the large library so we can start researching some stuff, but we need 325 stone for that one. And we probably could do with an archer's tower. Would like one there and one there. Ballistas we need to add as well, but we'll get to that. I think leaving this space here will be enough for our farms. It's going to be plenty, and we've still got a bit of extra space there too. So let's add a few more castle blocks along this way. I mean, one of them. Cancel that one. And then we will add an archer about there and another one on the end. Now that could well be far enough. And then we'll come down this side and then bring it across to there. And that will be our whole kingdom blocked off. Can we complete our defenses in the next 30 years? It would be nice. It would be really nice if we could do it before we end up at war. A diplomat has arrived. Who's this? Queen Block. We got a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. I've just had the most delicious fish dinner. Buttery, tender, truly my favourite. Sounds yummy. Our people love that too. Indeed, it is so delicious. Tell me, what is their favourite food for your kingdom? I'm going to say pork. Interesting. I suppose I can see the appeal. That concludes our message. We thank you for your time. So let's see, where do we want to carry on next? This side or this side? I think this side looks good to me. We've got another trade ship. I don't think we actually need anything right now, so we're going to ignore him. I think I built an extra one on that one, but that's fine. We can add an archer's tower to that one. We haven't actually got any stone left to build anything else. We've got no idle people anymore either. Everyone is busy, but I think they're all building. While we're waiting for this section, we are going to add a little road just down here so that we can build something on that side eventually. So now that we've got a bathhouse, our people are actually happy again. Our happiness is up to 79. And there's the people sitting there in there having a little swim. So it's like a swimming pool, I guess. So we got 3 years until the next Viking attack. Which means I would like to actually get a couple more archer towers. We're going to put one in the middle there. One on the end. One about there. And one around there. These ones are only low, so they haven't got much range to them. But it's okay. If we've got enough, then we've got enough. Let's take a trip to our archer school and train a couple of archer squads. It's not fully staffed. We could probably do with more people pretty soon, really. I'm going to knock down this again, and we are going to move it across just to the side of the bathhouse. I think that will be enough. There's another diplomat en route. This our friend. There she is. We've got a message from our ruler. Why are we still unfavourable with you? Is it because we wouldn't send troops to help? The Vikings caused some damage during the last raid. We know they'll be back. Could you send some troops to help? Yes, we'll help you fight the Vikings. Great, first we must agree to an alliance. This means our troops may move freely on each other's lands. Yes, let us be allies. Yes, let us be allies. Excellent. We look forward to your help in the next invasion. This concludes our ruler's message. You know what? I think we can actually be friends with you. Wow. Your island is rammed. Makes us feel pretty small. It really does. Okay, so we have got a lot of stone again now. So I'm thinking if we grab this and we're going to build a little road down to there. Then we're going to get ourselves a stone gate right there. And we're going to add a couple more castle blocks like that. We are nearly there. We are nearly there. We've got 1 year until the next Viking attack. We could do with another tower or two. But we can put one about there. And we can put one around there. And then 5 years until the next dragon. I think we're okay against the dragons more or less. We've got 4 big towers protecting our village, our kingdom, our town, everything. I was thinking that we only needed to build there, but we don't. We've got to come all the way down here. But that will fit in quite nicely. We're going to have a big open area here where we can add to the farms. And then we're going to chop down all of these trees. Now we're going to have a little think about this because this stone is in our way. So maybe we're going to need a rock removal and get rid of you. Vikings are invading. Now I do think they're going to come from this way because it's the only way in. They're sailing around. There's 5 ships just on one side. These guys are attacking too. They're going for Queen Leopoldi. Now, I'm not sure if our arrows will fire at the ships or if it's just going to be ballistas. The arrows don't seem to be doing anything. They're just letting them go. Right. There's another bunch coming around that side. The Vikings are invading. They haven't actually landed yet. Oh, there they are. They're coming all the way around. They're going to be dead before they even get there. That is amazing. That is amazing. Right, we don't actually have a ship that can go and help out the lady over the road. Let's check what we can do. We can do transport ship. 65 wood and 125 gold. Let's build one. Ship can only be built in shallow water. Right there. Sounds like there's still more attacks coming. Perfect. Perfect. Right, we've got a lot of stone left again now, so let us get the rest of this done. Or at least as much as we can. We're on year 75. We are so close. We are so close. Next, we've got to build it all up. But we'll just do the towers first. The archer towers and the ballistas. Happiness is 100%. Peasants are in good health. Proud of our troops' valiant efforts in combat. And glad the Vikings were destroyed in a recent invasion. We could raise that up to 40%. For now, just get a little bit more money in. We are completely out of stone. And we could do with more people. So we are going to build up this way. So let's grab. We got no stone to make a manor. Another diplomat is en route. Let's go and see what they want first. Very unfavourable with Queen Block. A message. I demand tribute. I'm no longer asking nicely. I need this much from you. 150 gold. No, not yet. I've given you enough chances. Such disrespect. This is war. Looks like we made an enemy. Just in time though. For this to be pretty much complete. Now we do need more people. I'm going to lower our taxes back down to 30. And let's get the last of these blocks in. We need 4 more and that is done. And then we just need a few more archer towers around the outside. And then we can start working on our ballistas. But I think this attack is going to come fairly quick now. I'm thinking that they're likely to come around this way. So let's try and get this up and done sooner rather than later. That's that one. And then archers towers. We'll put one there. One there. And then one on the corner. Just waiting for that attack to come. So 76 years we lived in peace. And queen block is ruining it. So to keep all our jobs going, we need a bit more stone so we can build some more manors. And then we'll do... I think we can do 2 there and 2 there and build up this side. Should fit a few. Oh, queen black has destroyed an iron mine. Oh! And she's destroying our archers tower too. This isn't good. Right, where are our archers? Get out here. She is causing mayhem. Right, let's build this up a little bit higher. And we're also going to get a ballista tower. Stick you there. We're going to make that one a little bit higher too. And then we need to fix this. They've killed one of our people as well. They've destroyed our iron mines and our stockpile. We're probably going to have to block this section off at some point too. Dragon sighted at the same time. This is all going bad. But we are going to be fine though. We are going to be fine. So we're not going to manage. Here's the dragon coming. I think what I want to do next is add another ballista tower to you. Need to rebuild this stockpile. Didn't see that one. Oh, it was a well they destroyed before. Lots of dead people on the outside. I think our archers, or some of them are too. We've got a diplomat. Being Leopardi. Looks like you haven't any merchant ships built. Looks like you don't have any merchant ships built. Nope. You can't buy your goods unless you send them on a merchant ship. Can you try building a ship and setting up a trade route to our docks? I'll look into it. Thank you. See you later. Like, this little attack is kind of relentless at the minute. So what I want to do as well is build another ballista tower right there. And raise our walls a little bit more. And then we're going to do the same with these ones too, because I think we can probably take them out a little bit before they even get here. I think we just got to survive this little invasion at the start, and then we will be good. So we're going to do one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And as soon as we got stone, we're just going to make these all quite tall. I think we could probably try and buy a little bit of stone if they're selling any. Let's buy all 125. And we also need, we're going to buy 100 of them. And we're going to buy 50 of you. That's going to cost us 800 gold. But I think it's worth it. Just for some peace of mind. So next, we're going to increase the range on these ones. Another one on each. And I think this is going to do us the world of good. We are out of stone, more or less. That's as much as we can do. Kids, cemetery has run out of space. That's not a good thing, is it? Right, cemeteries. We'll add a couple more to you, or just one for now. Lots of people are getting killed in these fights. Look at all the dead bodies outside. Ah, people are still quite happy though. 70% happiness. Unease from recent plague infections. Well, we could probably do with a hospital at some point. But to do that, we need 85 stone, and our stone is kind of needed right now. We're going to have a Viking attack in 5 years. Our food and everything else is looking pretty good, except for our stone. What year are we up to? 80. We got 20 years to mark our presence. Here's the next attack. Gone. They're not sending nearly as many troops over at a time anymore, and they're just getting killed off really, really quick. But I think if we build these up, we can take them out before they even get here. Like, we've got no idle people, and we still desperately need more people to do some work. Well, one thing we've learned is war is pretty expensive, but I think we are doing the right things. So let's raise these. Oh, we can't just yet. Focus over land to build. Here we go. That's that one done. We've got one more there. But we're out of stone. The next ship of troops has arrived. And they did make it to the fence. But not for long. What we could do is train some more archers. Once they're built, we can add a set of stairs when we got some more stone to our wall, and we can just plant them on the wall there and you can start firing down as stuff starts coming. We could also get some Greek fire emplacement and put that on the wall and start dropping the fire on. That one must be a diplomat. I panicked a little bit then. I thought, why is he coming so close? Queen block. I demand you surrender and pay us 293 gold as punishment. Will you pay up? No, the fighting will continue. So be it. That concludes our message. We shouldn't even be letting it in. We should just be... You know, if we just killed her as she came in, it would all be over. She doesn't know how to get out. A boat can't land. She's got to come to the outside. Could have locked it in. Locked it in forever. Right, is the ship still coming? There's a lot of dead people. But we do have a little bit of stone. So we're going to raise you to the same height as the others. So the range on these now isn't amazing. But that one is a lot better. So these ones can actually fight as well when it arrives. This one is a bit small, so we do need to raise that one up so we can send some arrows over. And it looks like we have actually got enough resources to do that. We've got lots of people coming out with barrels. So our storage is looking quite healthy again now. So I wonder if we have got enough defences now just to cope with the people who are coming. Maybe the next time a trade ship comes in, right? Transport an army. Right, we're going to keep good on our promise to our friend. I don't think we haven't got enough staff to train soldiers, so let's change our job priority a little bit. So our jobs are all okay right down until the castle jobs. So military training, we're going to change that up there too. You actually need the granary workers. Is there anything at the top that we don't really need this high up? Aqua engineers. Don't know what they actually do, but they can go down the bottom a little bit. Maybe they keep the water flowing. But we're going to put you below the military training for now, just until we get some archers set up. Okay, so now we've got no water. So that is kind of important. So now we've got no one military training anymore. We need more people. Right, we have got some archers. Can we put you on our boat? There we go. That is done. And we're going to send this boat over to there. She did ask for soldiers. We will send her some. We have got a diplomat on our island. We've got a message from our ruler, Queen Leopoldi. What happened with the invasion? You left us on our own. We've sent people there. This concludes our message. Well, we're quite unfavourable now, but we did send you some people. The Vikings are invading again, and they're down on this back coast. But they're coming around. I don't know where they're going to come in. I'd like to hope that they were going to come in this way, where all our good defences are, but I've got a feeling they're going to come in round the back. Somewhere. They just pulled up, looked at all our archers and thought, nope, not going that way. Okay, how do we unload? Unit will load upon arrival. Here we go. So our boat is now just sitting off by you. So if we do that, we'll just get them to help. We'll just get them to help with attacks on the island. So how are we doing? Is anyone attacking us? Unless we took care of it without any issues, then I think we're okay. Right, we've got 243 stone now. So what I'm looking at doing next is we are going to go and build... Oh, we need 325, so we're nearly there. We're going to build a great library next. Because I think our attacks have subsided now. So we're going to build a library and get ready to do some research. And then we're going to start using the rest of our stone then to build up the rest of our towers. I think I want to do these ones around the front first. I actually think before we do our library, we probably need some more manors. So we're going to do 1, 2. Oh, cancel them, cancel them. We need them moved over a little bit. So we need 1, 2, with a gap there, 3, 4. That's as good as we can do. So that's an extra 100 people. Right, the bathhouses are too crowded. Well, it's not that they're too crowded. They're not actually working. So we're going to go to our priority and we're going to change the aqua engineers above the quarry workers. So we're going to struggle for iron a little bit until we get more people in. There we go. The water is flowing again and our people are going to be happy. So our first 100 years is building up. Our second 100 years, if we manage to do one, we'll be building up for war. And our third 100 years, I'll be aiming for dominating. That is the plan. So we're okay for food. We've got 240 at the minute, but we might need some more with this extra 100 people. We'll see how that goes. Our stone is looking a bit poor again now, so we are trying to build up a little bit. We've had someone died of old age. 32 people visited, but only 5 found a satisfactory home and decided to stay and serve you. Our city is full. We need more homes. We have another diplomat on the way. Okay, so we have got a trade ship in, and I'm going to see if we can actually sell any charcoal this time. We're going to sell 58, 55, and make ourselves a nice chunk of change. We've got 700 gold now as well, so that's going quite well. It is mostly stone that we are struggling with. Let's see if we can add any more stone mines. Ooh. I think we can. Oh, no, we can't. Maybe if we get rid of a couple of them trees, then we could. Let's break them down first. I think we've got another stone mine somewhere. No, we don't actually. But we could remove some rocks and get some extra ones. Let's see once this tree is down if it'll let us put another quarry on this side. No. We could remove them stones though. Get rid of them 2 quarries and get 1 big quarry. Would be probably less staff. But we've got a diplomat. Beam block. She's coming. I see you fought off our last attack, but I demand you surrender. And pay us 421. Don't be stupid. No, the fighting will continue. I can see him getting nowhere with you. You will regret this. Right. Send her packing. Right, what's up with our people? Our churches and libraries are crowded. Try building more. Okay. So, rather than a chapel, this time we're going to build a church. That is quite big. What if we put a church? Wouldn't fit in that gap. We could put one there. Or we could stick it about there. Or just down this side. This is where I want to do my farms, so I don't want to put it down that way. Maybe there. Oh, there's too many choices. Right, we're going to stick it there, right on the edge. Might be a bit of a dodgy place to put it, but I think it'll do. I'm feeling quite confident about attacks and stuff now. We've got a dragon attack in the next year, and I think we can defend against that one okay. It could attack some of these, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. One thing I do want to do though is I want to build a moat. So a moat costs 30 gold each, and we have got plenty of gold. So if we do this, could do a double one. No, just do a single one for now. And then all the way down there. Wow, that costs a lot of money. Right, that will do. That'll do for now. Dragon is dead. Right by the graveyard, and he gives us loads of free food. Right, we've got no money to run any of our buildings, but it is building up quite quick anyway. The bathhouses are too crowded. They're not. We've just got no one to run them. There we go. It's back up and running again now. We can pay our staff. So we need to attract another 70 people just so that we can get people filling all the jobs that we're doing. And how is our moat coming along? Perfect. So can we build a moat in that gap there? Do we need to knock the road down first? I think we do. We haven't got enough gold to actually do that yet, so let's wait a little bit. Our happiness is back up to 75. It's trending towards 76. A diplomat has arrived. Who is it today? We have a message from our ruler. Yes, go on. My favourite niece started brewing beer recently. She's very talented at it already. Really? Wow. Her latest recipe is quite something. It would mean the world to me and her if we could serve it in your taverns. We've got a couple of barrels of her beer we'll give you for free. Wonderful, we'll take it. Great, my niece will be thrilled. We hope the people of your kingdom like it. This concludes our message. See you later. So our big church is still on its way. Our gold is building up again really slowly, but that's okay. We have got plenty for what we need right now. Eventually, I'm going to knock this down and we're going to put a drawbridge in, but I don't want to scare people off from coming this way because that is our best defended side right now. So maybe it'd be better to do it this way first. It's going to take us a while to build up all the gold. We are on year 91 and things are looking fantastic. Like this house here has got no charcoal, but we have got 500, so it's just a matter of waiting. Just wait, you'll get it. So we got 477 people. We got 39 idle people now, which is great. Our food is going down a little bit. Right, what can we build over this side? Let's chop these trees down anyway. Just for now. Look how busy our city is with all the food getting shipped around to the houses. Our little Noria does look kind of cool. Flowing water down to our bathhouse. Hungry. My house has no food. Well, I don't know why, because we've got loads. Right, we're going to build another farm since we got some people anyway. And we'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And a windmill. Now, we do have more soldiers. So one thing I did want to do was get a set of castle stairs. We're going to stick them right there. And then we're going to grab these soldiers. Oh, no. What have I done? I just built stairs. Right, we want these soldiers. Oh, did I do it again? Oh, I just broke my road. I broke a road. Right, so you guys are going to come and sit up on this wall. And we want you to stay stationary. We don't want you coming off that wall, because otherwise you'll run down there and you get yourself killed. Right, we've got a trade boat in. We've got no money to buy stuff, but we might be able to sell a bit more coal. Just do another 43 and complete the sale. We've got another 129 gold off that one, and we still got 500 charcoal left, which is pretty good. Now, hopefully our food's going to build up a little bit. I could put a few more there. A few more farms in there, maybe. Let's do that. So I'm trying to figure out the way that it would have worked to work out better. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a road. We need a road. And back to our farm. We should be able to build 2 there and 1 more windmill in the middle. So it's going to take us a while to get this library. I thought we would have had it by now, right? But we spent our money on other things, which I'm not actually disappointed in, because I think it's been quite good. So over this side, we are going to add another orchard. Just about there. And we can fit 1 there and 1 there when the time comes. So we are almost at capacity, and we've still got 37 idle workers. Something we haven't bought yet is a town square. Now this gives happiness to our people, so I think it would be a decent little idea. And I think I'm going to put it right there. And what else do we need that we haven't got? We could do fountains, jousting area, theatre. But we are saving up on some gold and stone at the minute as well, so is it really a good idea? I don't know. Not just yet, I don't think. So year 95, and we have reached 500 population, and things are actually looking pretty good. Now I'm wondering, do we still want to go for a library first, or should we build up our defences? Because I think the attacks are going to get worse over time. So I'm thinking the defences are probably the most important part. So let's grab you, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one already had one up? No. Right, that's all of our stone, but look at that. That looks so much more impressive. I'm actually quite happy with how our city looks. The Vikings are invading. Let's see what they've got. Let's see how they do. So this could well be our last attack before the 100th year. And it looks like we've got a few Vikings on this side. They're just scouting off around to see where they can attack. We are attacking them already, which is amazing. That ship could go down really quick. There's another one coming in from this side. Over on the other direction, they're going to another island. So these are the ones. It's gone. That boat has gone already. This could be amazing. If we can make it to a point where they can't even land, our life is going to be so much easier. I think the defenses have been a huge bonus. One. I couldn't think of my word then. Oh, there's another ship. And it's on its way. It's going, it's going, it's gone. These Vikings don't know what's hitting them. I don't think anyone has actually come onto our island. Our people are so happy too. Right, so we've got enough to do a little bit on this one. And that's all for now. Look at that. Our stuff is nearly done. A diplomat has arrived. Let's go and see what they want. Queen Leopardi, we got a message. The Vikings caused us some damage during the last raid. We know they'll be back. Can you send some troops to help? Yes, we will help you. Excellent. We look forward to your help on the next invasion. Farewell. So what I'm going to do is we are going to train some archers now. We're going to go and get our boat and bring it back. When them archers are done, we'll send them over. We did send them a bunch of troops, but I don't know whether they're still alive. I don't know. But it's okay. Right, our food supplies are looking pretty low. So can we get... Right, let's grab a little road. Right, we want somewhere where we're not... Right, we're going to do it up here. Oh, do we want to do our swine right next to the graveyard? You know what? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The people will love us. Oh, our food has just took a massive bump. So our soldiers are trained. We're going to stick you on the boat. And we're going to take the boat right over to here. Try and get away from the clouds. And see if it drops our people off. There we go. And we're going to send our people just over here. And do we still have our other people? They must have ran off somewhere. They probably got themselves killed. We select our boat and bring it back. We'll just dock you around there for now. At year 98, we got 148 stone. Our food is still struggling slightly. So we do need some more farms. We are actually struggling. It could be storage, but I don't think it is. I think we're just eating a lot of food now. So let's grab a bit of a road down this way. And we are going to add one more farm. No, I'm going to do two. And then we're going to add a couple of windmills in the middle. And I think I might just do one more orchard right there. Maybe make it two. Make it two. Now this should do us the world good. Right, we could actually get another fisherman in as well. I wonder if we could do two fishing boats in the same place. Get a second fishing hut right there. See how that goes. We've got no idle people though, so we are kind of struggling for people to do all our jobs. Yeah, 99. So we have got a little bit of stone, and I'm thinking I should just use that right now. Build this up. Like that. Like that. And that is pretty much us full. And there we go. We have made it to 100 years and our city is thriving. It is thriving. We are doing so well. Everything is building up pretty good right now. We have defended against all of our attacks fairly well as well. We're going to build up some more stuff up this way. We're going to add more farms. Eventually, we're going to take over the whole island and block it all off. But for now, I think we have done an amazing job. But everyone, thank you so much for coming in and watching. It really does mean a lot. I hope you are enjoying it. If you would like to see a second 100 years, let me know in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, if you would like to see more, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed the episodes, hit that like button as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.